Hello everybody, Jet here. Well, you're getting a double episode today due to that crash, so you should be quite thankful for it. This one should have gone up shortly after the other one. I'm not going to put it up instantly, obviously, so you'll have a bit of time to watch it and realise this one is up. So we're just getting ourselves positioned. I think I'm pretty much where I was, guys. And I actually made a little decision here with this little Welsh area. I've not just disbanded. We are going to take this territory. In fact... See, he won't vassalize, so we are going to forcibly annex him, guys. And capture him. He's got a couple of enemies already. So we're going to capture that territory so we have that gold mine securely in our territory, guys. And we can build it up then to get income from it. Which should help us. That's a 13-unit army there sailing down the coast. So I do want to be aware of these guys moving around. They are... something I'll have to worry about this. Oh, whereabouts are these? Perfect. They're going to be hitting into the Anglians, guys, which is good for me. I mean, I'm going to be protecting the Anglians a bit, but we're going to be moving into the Anglians shortly after this. I can lower influence so I can secure loyalty. How does that work? Doesn't seem to. Okay, interesting. And now it has. There you go. So we paid to lower his influence, or used some of our influence to lower his influence. There you go. Oh, wow. We lost one influence, but we burnt off two of him. So that's good. I'm just trying it. I didn't necessarily know if I needed to do that, but I thought I'd give it a go. See, this is a good thing. Obviously, it's going to cause problems, so I want to... it's worth the effort of taking this territory over. Of taking that territory for. Northerly Ode sailing down the coast there. I do want to be aware of them. Because obviously, going to war, they are going to hit me, but they're in a interesting thing. Ooh, what do we want? We're going to take the bonus to the people for now, because that'll help keep that little Welsh settlement in position. We're going to need to build this army up a bit. Oh, we only have one of those anyway to take. So we're going to slowly build that army up. Who needs a... You're going to grab a scribe for extra income. You're getting a little low on food, so I do want to just pay attention to that.
Not an option.
That's just some rebels there in Drayton.
We are the coming power.
That's what we wanted to do. We're going to just pop Kufred up here so he can just take in here. And we're going to push straight across there to Steenford. In fact, we're already going to start moving over.
All forces in good order.
And you are heading up to here. You can head this way. Now, we are annoying these guys, but I don't think they can really do too much about it. Because obviously at the moment, you know, we're trespassing massively. If they go to war, they go to war. I kind of wish you had a give it to us or war option. Which will get us some territories in the middle of their areas. I'm not really fussed about if I keep them or not. It's just nice to mess up their territory a bit. As I said, the main thing here is I want to try and stop Northerly Ode's expansion at least a little bit, guys, to hold them off. And we might try and consolidate our the Welsh areas into our territory as well. But I'm in no rush to do that, guys. Well, if we build up that army, we'll take that little nation, and then we'll work out whether or not we can do that easily enough, take the rest of Wales. But yeah, that's not a major thing for us now, just now.
course. Moving up.
Nearly ready to go, guys.
We await your commands. On the march. Get marching, men. Impossible. No.
There's a lot of Northumbrians around here.
We will do our utmost. The men
Neither of those armies is quite big enough. That said, they're about to take on a settlement there, so they will lose some troops. And I see that's a lot of Northumbrian armies. I'm not sure I'm in a good position to go to war just there now.
all forces in good order. Not an option.
Oh wow, they are really high level as well.
We cannot. Not an option. The men are ready to serve. On the march. We await your commands. Battle awaits. The men have trained.
It's tricky.
The men have trained for this. Forward march.
We're going to risk it, guys. We're going to have a good set of fights up there with my king. I could end up regretting this, guys, because I've got a feeling if he dies, we're going to be plunged into another civil war while at war with the Northumbrians, which could be bad.
My warriors are steadfast and true.
But first,
We will do our utmost.
let's get our Welsh killing army done. Let's get rid of those archers. The archers are a bit rubbish. Now, our income is very low now, so we want to get ready to go. Basically, I'm waiting until their armies have moved, though they must know what I'm planning just at the moment, because positioning-wise, I am not exactly being subtle here.
My reputation grows. We are the coming power. Move into position. All forces in good order. We can't. Fit to fight. We await your commands.
Let's start this one.
So it's right to victory. We shall. Agree.
Oh wow, yeah, no wonder they have so many things. This is a great territory, but it's quite obviously hard to hold. Now they're going to push straight back out, but I want this sounds daft, guys, I want their army to pull out of this settlement, because if he pulls out I can take the army, then I can siege the settlement. Perfect. Now depending on what he's got, I say perfect, I might change my mind depending on what he's got, but fighting that army out of the main settlement will be far easier. And this is the time to hit them, guys. We might have some issues up north, so I might need to bring all my armies together up here.
No. The men are ready to serve.
Come on, make sure it's something we can take.
Do not falter.
We can win this, but I'm going to have to fight this. And then next turn, it's going to be down to sieging that settlement. Their general is on cavalry because Welsh and Gaelic kings fight from horseback. If you've been watching my mid campaign, you'll know that. I'm not a fan of that, but it's the way they fight, so... The real issue here is the real thing which is causing the problem here is they've got far more troops left than me. Because my units are all weakened at the moment. So I could have waited a couple of turns, but I wanted to get this going.
Spearmen! Ready! Swordsmen! Battle awaits us! Eager to fight! Cavalry! Your light melee infantry are useful for flanking the enemy, attacking their missile infantry.
Okay, we know. I really need to turn him off, don't I? Yeah, I can't hit the settings. Let's keep on moving forwards. It's normal time.
Eager to fight! On the double! Get your seas! Watch it! Don't hold back! On the double!
I want to watch their cav, because their cav is definitely... This cav is better than mine, so... You guys can head over here. You guys can head down here. You guys can slam into the side of them while they're dug in like that. Oh wow, they're all getting engaged here. So my general's going to move around the back. You guys can all fold into them. Hammer into there. Slam into the side of them. Oh, wow, we're going to get caught there. That was annoying. You guys can shoot and slam into them. We're doing nicely there. This unit's getting shredded. I say that, it's not. They are holding nicely. Scarily. My cav is about to get broken. There we go. Now fold in. We are winning there. Where's my cav? You can break out. Just get out there. That's bad. We're being hit from behind there a bit, which isn't good. That said, we're beginning to break them. Some of you guys can turn and face here. My general can keep on those spearmen. What I really need is to free up my spears. Perfect. Do not let them get out. Crack on. If we can pin them, that's perfect. That's it. Fold in. You guys fold into them. You guys try and keep on them, but we've lost our cav now. Spears. Our retinue spears will really help there. If that unit is broken, let's slam into those scouts. Taking out their general is the key thing here, and we will start with the spears in here. We'll make short work of their generals. The thing is, he can break out quite easily. Oh, little horseless horse there. Can we actually see which one their king is? Let's pause. No, there's no defining feature on their lord, from what I can tell anyway. Finish off those spearmen. Let's chase down those. Oh, perfect. Let's fold in there. Let's just double time for a minute. Their javelins are beginning to hurt. Let's just let them waste their ammo on our line. Because while we're formed up like this, they won't touch us. There you go. And it's break and hit them. They've obviously run out of ammo, and that's their last unit, which I can see. Chase him down if we can. He could theoretically just avoid me for 51 minutes, but that would be annoying. I mean, technically he's in a better position now, but I don't think we've really got much to worry about. Yeah, he's already beginning to waver, guys. So I think as we get close, his unit will break. His last few horsemen here will break and run away. My guys ever actually get up here? So we've taken a bit of a bashing, which was to be expected. I'm not that fussed by taking a bit of a bashing here, though. As I said, the plan here was to draw them out. We'll re-recruit a few units and we'll throw ourselves at their city. This is a trickier campaign. I can probably force a peace treaty if I need to here, but manoeuvring around them so they're less likely to manage to get out as I charge. There we go. So yeah, not our best victory, by no means our worst victory, however. I'm not that fussed about you losing a few men there, considering how many more men they had than me. Which they didn't have that many more. Had more full units, but
Agreed. The men are ready to serve.
that'll do nicely. Okay, we are actually going to be bankrupt. That's not so good.
All forces in good order.
Are we ready to start this one?
The men are ready to serve.
Yes.
Prepare to reap glorious combat. Our foes' days are numbered.
Oh, I thought I could walk
Glory
straight.
awaits
Dirt.
us.
I thought I could walk straight into that, guys.
Our utmost. Yes. The men have trained for this.
Trying to get my income sorted
So
first.
be it. We shall.
There we go.
We await your commands.
This is more of a sorting out our borders war.
Of course.
Oh!
True power comes at the point of a sword. With your mighty armies, you have dominated, crushing those who oppose your rule. Now you are the true power in these lands. All thrones bow to your rule.
So, that's the short conquest victory, guys. Obviously, we are going to continue the campaign here. But we got that for owning owning the right amount of regions, guys. Short victory conquest. Your holdings are grand and far-fetching. True testament to your military might. Many neighbouring lords and petty kings have sworn allegiance to us, but there are still many who hungrily eye our lands. We must continue to subjugate our rivals. Okay. Now, it's not this one. I believe it's when I get this one, my nation's name will change, which is a fun one. Because now we're still Mercia. I think when we get bigger, we become the Saxons. And eventually we become the, words are failing me, guys.
We await your command. We are ready. Agreed. Of course. An ill wind brings such visitors.
No, I didn't think they'd accept that straight away. No, and eventually, guys, we become England. But that... Oh, I've got loyalty issues. I did not pay attention. I need to sort that next turn fast. I may regret not sorting that this turn. Okay, they're all sailing up the coast, potentially up to here. So I'm going to move my other two armies. Yeah, they're sailing into there. So I'm going to move my other two armies together to try and deal with that. Damn! That's why you deal with your estates straight away. Yeah, we've got too many estates. That's our current issue. Yeah, I know I've got low public order there.
We will prevail. None alive.
This is going to be another hard fight, but I'm quite confident I can do it. That bees thing is a pain. This army will be exactly the same. Right, we're going to move my two armies together here. Because we need to watch these guys coming.
Eager to fight. Attack the foe.
And this army's going to keep pushing north.
All forces in good order.
We're going to move up on Stainford with this army next then, from the looks of it.
All Anglican.
Here's my prince. He's almost... He'll be of age soon. Can I increase influence? Only by giving him estates. I can't believe I let a civil war occur there. I can't afford to be losing these Welsh territories, because they're currently what's keeping me afloat. Is that little bit of extra money from them. I want lots of public order buildings and that main thing. They are pushing north as well quite heavily, so... Now we might...
Your presence is unwelcome, but I will...
No.
All forces in good order. Let all foes beware.
Okay, let's chase him off. That's easy. Goddamn traitor. It's the end of a civil war.
We will stay the course.
Okay, we're gonna move together.
We are the coming power. Forward march.
We're gonna keep pushing north.
We will do our utmost.
We are gonna go for Stainford.
Attack men. Pull the troops back.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to siege. I want to siege. If they want to sally forth, they can do that. And I just messed up and lost my siege equipment. I do realise that, guys.
We will do our utmost.
Okay, some of these places are just going to end up having little rebellions. I'm really not that fussed by that. Here is on my borders, so actually I want a garrison here. There, unless I can capture Londis, I'm gonna have issues holding on to there. Little occasional rebellions, I'm not so fussed by. Lots of rebellions I'm fussed by, but okay, we're gonna have to fight this one in the open. But they are attacking me, which means I can let them come to me, and we've got a good army. We've got lots of swords, they've got spears. Swords are better than spears, however, they are going to have a lot of good cavalry units here, so I need to be a bit careful of that. But we're in a better position than we were before. If we win this, we will batter these guys back, and we'll be in a, we'll be able to take their settlement with ease, and then we can disband a lot of this force and push some more into the other side. Okay, the main bulk of their force is actually going to come in down here, so we are going to position ourselves to take these guys straight out as they come in. Bit cheeky of us doing it like this, but if it wins, it wins. Oh, they completely didn't come in where it said they were coming in. No. Oh well.
Ready for war. Spearman. Quick march. Get them back.
In which case we are gonna set up here. And we are gonna let them come to us. So that's good actually, because I put my things there, they didn't come in quite the same place. It's a pretty map. They do have a big force. Is there anything I can use to, there. This is just covering our flank a little bit more, guys. Shield wall.
Our general is under attack.
No, reform there. I should have put both my spears down there, but it's too late to worry too much about that now. Let's countercharge these guys. Slam into the back of those spears. And these guys are shooting into the sides of them from behind, which is perfect. Some of my guys are taking damage to the back, but this is ideal. Perfect position for these guys. Slam into them. We're already breaking some of their units there. Fold around. So we're doing well along here. Mostly, you can see it's mostly their guys down rather than ours, because we do have higher level units than them here, I believe. I say that they are all tier 2. No, they are tier 3, but they're spears to our swords. And spears generally don't do as well against swords. Oh, that's not good. Get out and hit that general. All of you guys fold onto that general. That is actually a good thing for them to have done, because if I can kill their general, that'll destroy their morale. You can fold in there. You can slam straight into the side of them. Perfect.
Set for war. Fire on them. General.
Hey, we're already driving some of these guys off. You guys can chase forwards.
Enemies beware. Spearman.
So get yourselves up around the back of these guys.
On the double. Thieves. Quick march. Javelin.
Save this before you guys can hit there.
Making ready. Get there. Spearman. Spearman.
Slam into them. Into those Welsh swords.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Let's turn. I don't care about these guys. Once we've killed everything else, we're just going to let those guys spend their ammo on us. So everything can hit these swords. Break these swords off completely. And let's reform our line and reform shield wall. Because these guys, once we're in shield wall, will do very, very little damage to us. They can just spend their ammo on us all day now, guys. To the point they've just all broken. Heroic victory, guys. That was a really nice battle, actually. They messed up, charging the general into a side. It was a good idea, but they just let me turn and catch him, which was not a good idea. And we'll replenish our units off his troops. He's running away. Now, that is the downside here. He can theoretically go and raid my settlements. I'm a little concerned by these armies coming through. Oh, wow. Yeah, we need to get everybody into Yoffawick now. No, we're going to block his move.
The men have trained for this.
On the march! Forward, march! The men have trained for this.
By the numbers.
Our blades are...
You're actually going to start heading down towards there.
We will stay the course.
You're going to head up to Stainford.
Leave none alive.
Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys have out-teched me suddenly. They have just shot through the tech, guys. So we need to start doing the same and getting ourselves to a top level of some of these things, because they are now scarily high level compared to me. But as I said, I think I've suffered quite a bit from the other things. Just going to auto this one. There we go. Actually, I don't want a lot of these buildings. We definitely don't want that. I want all the public order buildings here, basically.
Your commands.
They can stay there for now. No, I've sorted that.
We can take
I mean, we're going to build up, but I don't particularly want to be fighting that battle.
Leave none alive. My warriors are steadfast. An ill wind brings such visitors.
No, we might have bitten off more than we can chew. That said, we have made good gains, so we will find out whether or not I've bitten off more than I can chew next time, guys. So, yeah, we've captured some territory. Worst comes to worst, we will attempt to force a peace. If they start battering us, we'll attempt to force a peace. we've gained some nice territories here. Maybe I need to spend a little bit more time building myself up, guys, because I've been fighting constantly. I think I can beat them, but it's going to be hard. You know, they've got some big armies around here actually now. They outnumber me. What's the garrison at Yoffelwick like? We don't have a great garrison here. So they are going to outnumber us a lot here. In fact, let's get some more troops here. No, I can't. Let's get one of these better swordsmen here. Just so we're in a better position. Anyway, as said, we are ending it here, guys. So thank you very much for watching. As always, please feel free to drop any comments down in the comments section, or jump over to my Discord and say hello. That is linked in the comment section and the description. There are also links in the comments and the description to my Twitter and my Patreon, guys. Thank you very much for watching.